Hey everybody, welcome to another HIIT session. Today's session is going to be low impact with no equipment. So the more you train with me, you're going to realize we're not going to be entertaining equipment and we're going to be focusing on using our body weight. I've always trained using interval training, and this is the most effective type of training. So even though it is low impact, the effect on it is going to be great. You're going to still get your heart rate up, you're still going to reach for your water, and you're still going to use that sweat towel. So guys, let's get to it. 45 seconds workout with a 15-second rest period. Clear your space, let's get ready. First move, cross gliders. Feet are apart, bending into the knee and touching the floor in front of your foot. With HIIT training, to up your impact, you can do this move quicker. Allowing for full movement. Bend into the knee and then draw your spine right up every time.
Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now.
Allow for your 15-second recovery and then prepare yourself for your next move.
Welcome to my house. Welcome to my
Frog steps. As you are stepping off to the side, we're taking a deep squat, touching the floor and raising the arms up over the head.
the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Duck off the crib, the spot, the
Next up, bear climbers. Walking in on your right leg, walking out, and then returning on your left leg, always ensuring you're alternating your legs so both of your legs can get the same workout. Keeping the bum low and the shoulders as controlled as possible.
baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. It's my house.
Squat and toe taps. Sitting down into a squat position, tapping your foot out to the side, keeping the bum low so that you can get those glutes to work.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet gravy. Whoa, let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa, let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Next up, we've got climber taps. In a plank position, pulling in your knee, opposite arm touches the knee. Keeping your feet braced apart is going to help you with your balance. If you need to make this move easier, you can just do general climbers where you're pulling your knee in towards your chest.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from here, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping, really cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. Walk for me now. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy.
Getting ready for 3-point and 2-knee drive. Foot up into the air, you're going to drive your knee in 2 times and then take it back out again. Allowing your shoulders to shift backwards and forwards. And when you're coming into the forward position, you've got a strong plank. Always keeping the core tucked in and keeping your hips square to the floor.
You're fucking delicious. Talk to me, go. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from here, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping, really cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. That's right. Keep on hoping, really cake by the ocean.
Repeat this on the other leg.
Keep on hoping, really cake by the ocean. We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you round me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break.
Up next, cross jacks. Stepping off over to the side with straight legs touching the toe, raising your arms up and closing your legs to the center.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It is true, I'm a sucker for you.
Preparing ourselves for plank and reach. To make this movement easier, remain on your knees, picking up an elbow and reaching the arm out in front of you. If you need to upgrade this, take your knees off the floor and continue with the reaching process through the shoulders. This one's going to burn in the shoulders. Try and keep your bum as low as possible and as controlled as possible.
Tattoo inside my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. sucker for you.
10th movement, shuffle and hop. 2 large steps off to the side in a squat position and then reaching upward onto the toes. Almost as though we are jumping off the ground, but instead we are just keeping this low impact and lifting our heels up, but never ever leaving the ground.
But I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just
That concludes your 10 movements for the first round. Going into the second round, we're going to repeat the same routine. If you wish to only do one routine, you can forward on to minute 22 and you can go into a cool down and stretching session. Let's get ready for round 2, cross barbers.
shake it out. I never miss a beat.
Second round is all about pushing yourself more. If you want, make this movement faster, always making sure you're doing full movements, touching the ground and raising your spine all the way upward.
Make the moves up as I go. And that's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. I shake it out, shake it out.
Let's make the frog step effective, taking a deep squat and raising the arms right over the ears.
Hey, hey, hey! Just think, while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake into the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake. Yeah, 'cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. I shake it out, shake it out.
Prepare yourself for bear climbers. Walking in and out, always remembering to alternate your leg so that you can get the same workout on both sides. Keeping the bum low and your shoulders controlled. Pull in the stomach, make sure the core is strong throughout this move.
Shake it out, shake it out.
Can keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put 'em back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Sitting in a nice deep squat, you're going to be tapping off to the side. To make this more effective, you're going to tap quicker, but still control your hips and your shoulders as much as possible.
Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, feel it still. We could fight a war for peace.
beginner plank position, you're going to draw your knee in towards your shoulders and tap it with the hand. If you need to make this move easier, just tape your hands out of play and pull the knees in towards the chest.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lovers and a bitch for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Not I had your fill, but I feel it still.
Preparing yourself for your 3-point position. One leg up into the sky, drive your knee in towards your shoulders 2 times and then shoot it back out again. Please remember to keep those shoulders shifting forward and backwards and keeping the core nice and strong. Hips are square to the ground so that you allow your core to be activated through the move. We repeat the movement on the other leg.
These presents don't really come for free. Your paychecks don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never buy my love. You buy me this and you buy me that. So win over, win me over. You got me wrong and that's a fact. Something that you got to know this. Will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different song?
We're almost there. Cross jacks, stepping off to the side and touching a toe with straight legs. When your legs come together, raise your arms up over your ears.
If you heard it all before, don't tell me anymore. I'll tell you what I see. It's a little piece of me.
Beginner position, keep your knees on the floor while you're raising your arm off to the front. When you are ready to upgrade this, lift your knees up off the floor and continue with the stretch and the reach to the front. Try and control the hips as much as possible and activate the core so that you know you're getting a full core body workout. You should be feeling the burn in the shoulders. You can feel your body is busy fatiguing. We're almost there. Keep pushing. Last move before we go into cool down. 2 large steps off to the side and then reaching upwards onto the toes. Make sure we are being effective here, keeping the bum down in the squat position as we walk off to the side.
Well, I'm running through the street. I breathe, I go. I don't know where to go. Well, I try to define what I'm capable of. Found it in the deep of the night, where you won't move, where you don't go. Drawn in by the heat of the night, where you
Awesome job. We are into the cool down. Before you take yourself down to the ground, I want you to focus on your breathing, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth, so that you can just get some oxygen into that body. Taking yourself down to the floor, keeping the right leg in the chest and lowering yourself down. Right leg close to the chest with the left leg straight. If you are feeling any strain in the lower back or in any of the muscles, allow the left leg to bend slightly. Focusing on your breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth just to calm the heart rate.
anywhere, anytime, I would do anything for you.
Let's swap to the other leg. Left leg close to the chest. Right leg will be straightened as you're feeling the stretch through the hip flexor. Any discomfort through the lower back or any muscles that are straining, allow the left leg to bend slightly to just relieve that tension.
Sing me sleep. Won't you sing me sleep now? Sing me sleep.
Using the left leg, we're going to rock ourselves up to a seated position, turning to the front, left leg to the front, and then your right leg is going to be placed on the bum and pull backwards so we can have a nice stretch through the front of the leg. Pushing your hips slightly forward so that you can help increase that stretch. Here we hold while we're still focusing on the breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth.
Time cannot erase.
Preparing to swap over to the other leg. Same position, right leg to the front, left leg onto the bum and draws backwards. Remember to push the hips slightly forward so that you can increase the intensity of your stretch. Focusing on the breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth so that that heart rate can start lowering down. From here, let's bring our legs to the front and cross them comfortably in front of you. Straight spine, we draw ourselves forward and allow our elbows to rest on the floor.
I will fight. I will fight for you.
Preparing to stretch out the arms, drawing your spine upward, taking your left arm, allow it to cross over the body and pull with the right, keeping the shoulders drawn towards the ground so that you can open up the neck muscles through the back of the spine. Let's change to the other side. Remember, shoulders are drawing towards the ground so that we can open up the back muscles, still focusing on the breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. By now, your heart rate should have come down nicely. Roll the shoulders backwards. Nice big rotations. Let's complete this one and change direction. Taking the head over to the one side, focusing on drawing the stomach towards the spine and lengthening the spine upward. Ear as close to the shoulder as possible, but keeping the shoulders drawn down to the ground. Rotate this over to the other side. Drawing the chin back to the center and then down towards the chest. drawing the stomach towards the spine and lengthening the spine upward. Let's take the chin all the way up. And to complete our session, deep breath in, raising the arms up, and then exhale slowly down to the ground. Inhale, filling up the lungs, and slowly exhale. One last time in, and slowly exhale. Fantastic job. I really hope you enjoyed that and you can feel it over the next couple of days. You're going to feel those muscles in the buttocks, inner thighs, below the bum, and in the front of the legs. If you have not subscribed as yet, please do so now as I'm uploading weekly videos. Together we are going to sculpt the body.